All right, hola from Cuba. Well, we're not in Cuba, but it feels like we're in Cuba. We're going to take you for a tour today of Miami South Beach. And what a better way to start the day than with a Cuban woman at Bayside. And it says right on the sign, it's the world's most famous Cuban restaurant. So we're taking you for breakfast, for starters, to the world's most famous Cuban restaurant. And then where else are we going?
We're going downtown.
Downtown.
Bayside.
Where?
Going to the Bayside.
The Bayside? Okay, the Bayside. Where else?
We're going to Miami Beach.
We're going to go to Miami Beach. Do they like dogs there? They do. Okay, so we're going to have a Cuban breakfast?
Lunch.
And a Cuban breakfast and lunch. All right, what are we going to have for dinner? Chinese?
I don't know, we have French, Italian.
All right, so we're going to go. Let's go tour Miami, shall we? All right, so as Mercedes is lining up our breakfast, I couldn't help but to compare this scene here to that you'd see in Italy. You know, in Italy, you always walk up to a place like this and they're out there having their morning espresso, and here you see these gentlemen at the world's most famous Cuban restaurant up here, just standing at the counter having their breakfast. So anyway, Mercedes is going to. I'm going to let Mercedes order for me today. And we'll see what I'm going to have for breakfast. Are you going to order for me? You did? You already ordered. All right. So we'll see what we're going to have for breakfast here. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Whatever she said. All right. So how does the saying go? When life deals you lemons, you make lemonade. And we couldn't find they wouldn't let us inside because Buddy is not a service dog yet, and so I said no problem. We've got some lawn chairs here, or beach chairs rather. So we're just going to sit here and have a nice little bite to eat, whatever Mercedes ends up getting us, and we'll have a nice. This is a nice start to a Sunday in Miami for sure. All right, so breakfast has arrived. Look at this. All right, what is this now?
Croqueta preparada.
Croqueta preparada, or something like that. Croqueta preparada?
Preparada.
Preparada. Croqueta preparada. Yeah, look at that. That looks so good. And what is this here?
That's pastelito de guayaba y queso.
I'm sorry?
Pastelitos
Pastelitos
de guayaba con queso.
de guava
With cheese.
with cheese. Yeah. Okay. So it's a pastry. It's got guava and cheese. So we're going to dig in and have a nice breakfast here in our little makeshift breakfast area. All right, we have found our place to an area in Miami called Bayside, and Bayside has a lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants, bars. Mercedes was saying they have all types of music here and dancing. So we're gonna just kind of take a nice tour through this area. Really is nice. There's a Hooters. It's a beautiful Monday morning here, Memorial Day. And just over the water is the Hard Rock Cafe. Looks like there's a pirate ship over here. There's a big boat over there called Thriller Miami, the world's most exciting tour boat. All right, we found Miami Beach, and I gotta tell you, it's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. We're in the Art Deco district, and you know, I thought it'd be a great idea to just kind of park the car, and we're gonna rent some bikes. We're gonna rent a couple bikes. Do you know how to ride a bike?
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
She knows how. Where'd you learn to ride a bike in Cuba?
Oh, Cuba, yeah.
Okay, she learned to ride a bike in Cuba. So, and you can see Buddy, he just kind of found his way up behind her shoulder, interestingly enough. You know, I was telling you, Mercedes is learning, Mercedes is in the medical field and not the technology field and everything. So she sometimes has a hard time or a challenging time pushing buttons and all that kind of stuff, doing the videos and everything. So anyway, she just did the video of me walking Buddy through the shopping area, and she did such a good job. And so I decided to go, oh, good Mercedes, good Mercedes, yeah, good Mercedes. Oh, you're so good, yeah, good Mercedes, oh yeah, good Mercedes. And she didn't like that for some reason. She said she's not a dog, All right, let's go tour Miami Beach. All right, welcome to Miami South Beach. Mercedes and I and Buddy are going to take you for a wonderful tour, see some nice beaches, and who else knows? Who knows what else we're going to see? And Buddy, hi! This is going to be Buddy's first bike ride, and he wants to turn this way and look at me, but hopefully we'll get him to turn that way and check out all the nice scenery. You ready to go, Buddy? Huh? You ready to go? All right, let's go check out South Beach. All right, Miami Beach, and we're seeing it by bicycle. It's wonderful. There's Mercedes. Come on, Mercedes, let's go. So they've got this main part of Ocean Avenue blocked off. I guess today is Memorial Day, but makes it all the much more wonderful to be able to ride a bike down the street here. And you can see Buddy, he's just checking it all out. He's kind of just chilling and enjoying the ride. I got to keep an eye on him so he doesn't try to jump out, but he seems to be enjoying it. So let's continue our tour here of Miami Beach. It's actually the first time that I've been here, and it really is nice. What a nice atmosphere here. See all the different bars and restaurants and hotels as we ride along the street here. All right, so Buddy's just chilling here under the shade. He's really digging Miami Beach, He's got plenty of shade here to chill out. He loves the grass, He just can't stop talking about the grass here. He's just really having a good time, aren't you, Buddy? Huh? Buddy? Hey, aren't you having a good time? Yeah. All right. Yeah, good time Buddy. That's what we'll call you, good time Buddy. All right, we couldn't have asked for a nicer visit to Ocean Drive here. There's Mercedes cruising along on her little bike from City Bike, and Buddy has been a real trooper. I think he's been enjoying both the scenery and all the attention that he's been getting. So we're going to find our way over to the beach now and wrap up this day here in Miami before heading home from a long holiday weekend. All right, Mercedes wanted me to take a shot of this. This is the Versace house here on Ocean Drive in South Beach. So for those of you Versace fans out there, this is it. This is the Versace house. All right, so to finish up a wonderful day here, actually finish up a wonderful weekend, we're gonna find our way over to the beach. And Buddy's never been to the ocean. I don't know if you'd count Key West into the ocean, but I don't know if we're going to see a surf here or not. But it really is it's a nice day, and I actually see a mister over there. Maybe I'll find my way over and take Buddy to the mister. But right now, we're gonna reach the beach. And I can't tell you, I'm looking forward to it. You know, the last time I was splashing in the ocean, I was in Maui. And I'm really curious to see what the water's like here. If it's warm, and I don't see any big waves. But so here you go, folks. Miami Beach. Look at this. Fantastic. Okay. This is Nikki Beach. Have you been to Nikki Beach before?
No.
No? All right. Let's find a nice shady spot. Well, we brought our shade. So let's just find a spot to relax for the better part of an hour as we wind down this Memorial Day getaway weekend. Fantastic. All right, this is taking the expression "made in the shade" to new levels. Look at Buddy. Not only did we reach the beach, but shortly after doing so, Buddy just kind of nestles into his Tommy Bahama chair next to Mercedes. So we're going to spend a nice hour and a half here under the beautiful Miami sunshine. Well, under the umbrellas, and just kind of chill. We found a nice spot right along the water. Speaking of the water looks actually fantastic. I'm looking forward to getting in there. Boy, I gotta tell you, you know, I've been in some, I've been in oceans all around the world, and this is ranks right up there. This is just fantastic. The water is just wonderful. It's a, I don't know what the temperature is, but you just get right in, and you just walk right in, and it's just it's almost bathwater warm. But it's nice. It really is nice. So I'm going to spend some time swimming around, and Mercedes is Mercedes is out over there right now. She's just kind of enjoying herself, and Buddy's just napping. You know, Buddy's got it made in the shade. He's on his little Tommy Bahama chair under the beach umbrella, and I don't think he could be happier. So I'm going to spend some time and just enjoy this beautiful water, and then I'm going to take a stroll down the beach. Okay, so Mercedes is in the water, and she keeps waving her hands up and down like this, you know, and I don't know if she's in distress or you know, if there's a shark out there or what the hell is happening, but she just keeps waving her hands up there, you know, and I don't know if she's I don't know if she's trying to get help. Okay, so Mercedes has got big news. She was out in the water, and what happened?
There's a shark in the water.
The shark in the water?
What?
Huh? Oh my God. Where?
He's trying to scare the shark.
The man out there is trying to scare the shark?
See?
What if the shark gets him?
I don't know.
Huh?
I think he's a lifeguard.
I think that's a good question, huh?
Well, I don't know. Ask him when.
What if the shark? Yeah, ask him if he gets out. My God.
Oh, that was so scary. He's screaming to me. Oh, this out, the shark. I was, oh my God.
He was, huh? Wow.
Just stop it.
Okay. She doesn't like the video,
Stop
huh?
it.
Stop it. All right, stop it. Well, I'm glad you didn't get eaten by a shark. You know? I mean, can you imagine the video that this would have been if you got eaten by a shark? Wow. Are you ready to go home?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go home. The weekend is over. All right, let's go.